Hi everyone, welcome back to LoveKami, episode 8, where Itsuki and Souta are about to counter another truant god or goddess, and I believe this one's named Inari. So, this goddess is actually at school, but hidden, and Yatasuke was able to point it out. And Souta was like, how do we miss this one? So anyways, in episode 7, school has gotten a little bit more exciting, more interesting, and that's because Souta was able to round up some of the delinquent gods and goddesses to school. And for the Fujimiya sisters, well, school didn't go perfectly. Some of Sakura's fears were confirmed, especially with Somon, that perverted god, and Raita. But still, Sakura and Iwana, they promised that they'll continue to go to school despite all those setbacks. So anyways, let's see what happens next and what this next truant god or goddess looks like. So Amaterasu was happy to see the big amount of progress that Itsuki and Souta were able to make at rounding up all the delinquent gods and goddesses. So when you go out onto the rooftop, the sky different from the ground spreads and feels good. And unlike ordinary rooftops, there's greenery on here and it'll spreading out. So we see a little garden, some water, and a nice little shed on the rooftop of the school. Oh, and it looks like, let's see, so Hinata is on here as well. He's like, wait, Souta-kun? Why are you here? Oh, hello. Well, let's see, first time in 10 minutes. So, we were in the same classroom just a while ago, and it's only been 10 minutes apart since I last saw her. Oh, so, you're coming here to assist me, try to help me? No, actually, there appears to be a god or goddess hiding here, and that's why I'm here. Wait, so god or goddess? I don't see one here. Well, maybe it's a god or goddess that's interested in joining the, garden club. Your club. Well, unfortunately, so I did try to talk to the Fujimiya sisters and try to convince them to join, but wait, those two people? Well, all they said was like, well, it's okay, and then they left and left me in the cold, and well, they did seem kind of interested though, from their expression. Well, really, so they were kind of interested? And I tried to talk to them about like all the details about like gardening. And it was gonna be like a good opportunity, the fact that I'm going to recruit all these beautiful gods and goddesses into my club. And also allow me to increase my membership count. Well, don't you think that's kind of going a little bit too far? Oh, by the way, I do see something black coming out. But then again, we did see that in episode 7, the Fujimiya sisters, they were still quite uncomfortable with the environment. And even when Souta tried to invite them to attend some of the after-school activities like clubs or sporting events, they declined. And Sakura was already uncomfortable with the situation. She just wanted to go home right away. But anyways, it looks like something is interrupting their conversation. And when you mentioned that there's something dark and black in the corner, that kind of frightened Hinata a little bit. Okay, pop! A black shadow disappeared. So my classmate. So her name is Hinata, and let's see what her last name is. Not really sure. So let's see. So it's Hinata Yone. I think it's Yone Mochi, which kind of translates to rice cake. Well, she's such an aggressive girl that you can't really imagine from her appearance, superimposed. And she's been here at this school for quite some time. And wait, I wonder what they say about the garden department. Maybe it didn't exist before then? Okay. So, simultaneously with the mission that she persuaded the former principal and quickly established the gardening club, secure members and advisors. So it's like, well, before she came to this place, there was no such thing as the gardening club, but she convinced the administrators and the principal to start one, and when they granted her the permission, she built up the club, and she was very aggressive at gathering lots of members, and now it's made its place in the school. But obviously, the problem is that she has the whole club built on the roof of the school, and that's a very unusual place to hold any kind of activities. And obviously, being on the roof, it's kind of like an antenna for different gods and goddesses. And they have pretty much given the blessing of making the crops or like the different vegetables ready for harvesting. But because I'm negotiating with the older adult twice, the black side sometimes disappears and hides like a present. Well, my goal is just to raise and build up the gardening club. And there's nothing we cannot do delicious in the process. And it'd be nice if you join me and we together can plant some new crops. Wait, foul, yellow card. Okay, so like so that was like wait, yellow flag warning. That's bad. So it's like hey, that's a violation of the basic law of gods. It's like it is illegal to use gods for your own benefit, to exploit gods for your own gain, your own will. So you cannot be using gods and goddesses to make your crops shine, make your crops really good, excellent for harvesting. Okay, that's right. And even though your garden or your club is on top of the school, that does not give you the permission to do so. So when gods begin to live on the ground, there are various laws that have to be followed. And club activities also they fit with them the laws. So it's like, well, it is good that to have assistants around, but if you have any kind of participation contests or competitions, that's not allowed. That's right. Even so, for Raita and for the Kami Tsuku Ichi guy come out, there's no mistake in any martial arts. So like, well, if that Raita god cannot use any martial arts and can't use any of his powers, then humans in return cannot request or demand powers from the gods. And there are also lots of gods of music, sculpture, and of culture. So many type of artsy gods. Just, well, it is okay for us to learn from gods, so participation in club activities is okay. No, don't get me wrong, I didn't really exploit them, it's just that I was trying to invite them to be in the gardening club. And they're just helping me making our image a little bit better, and image is very important. Display obligation. Hey, that black smoke, do you want rice? It's starting to get darker again. Well, then again, Saka doesn't like to work in the club. Hey, you know, you can't dictate what gods and goddesses can do or what they will do. And maybe they need to like try out the club and see all the great things of what this club has. Well, there are various other ways. Wow, it's evil. It's wicked because its appearance is cute. Wait, you're calling me cute? Don't make fun of me like that. Don't make me feel embarrassed. Oh, or maybe you want to enter my club, right? You want to join me in gardening? And that's probably wait, I don't know why or how she is able to relate this to gods and goddesses. Like after that they solicit gods with themselves. Well, I'm just the host, or I'm just helping them. Wait, so saying no is the #1 mistake. Well, I guarantee it. So like if you deny this club, you're gonna lose lots of great opportunities. Well, what do you mean you guarantee? Okay, that's enough. So Itsuki cuts off the conversation. It's like well, enough with this chit chat. Well, we're here because there's a goddess floating around, or a god. So the bird Yatasuke is like, well, I do sense it. There is a god somewhere. No way, but I don't see it, but I can feel it. Wait, calm down. So, it is here, right? And it's not visible to us, right? Wait a minute, that's impossible. There's no way a god can be invisible once it hits the ground. It has to be visible in some way. So Itsuki was relentless in her conversation. Well, probably we should call out to her, like tell her to come over here. So call her? Well, by the way, I did say that yesterday as well. It's like, well, so that was like, well, when I did call the Fujimiya sisters, I physically called them. I just went to their shrine and gave my prayers, and that's when they materialized and made their appearance. So maybe I should do the same thing as well over here. Yeah, that's correct. So the Itsuki walked over to the shelter, or like some kind of instrument that's installed on the roof. Okay, so we'll treat this object as an altar for a shrine, and then, let's see, give 2 claps, and then give your prayers, and hopefully get the goddess to materialize, just like the Sakuya and Iwana Fujimiya's sisters. Wait, so don't you want that? Well, if there's any kind of sign, then that should be enough as well. So the daughter of a shrine is truly dependable. And by the way, when she was with me at the same time, let's see, the rice went by his side, worshipping towards the 100th box. So apparently, like when I was walking with Itsuki, she was doing all of these shrine work, like giving prayers, walking to different places, setting up the shrine. Okay, so 2 claps. So beat the hands, pray together, and pray. So like Toyoshi Inari, please come out. And then, so that same feeling from the time I first met Sakuya. Oh, she's here. Wait, huh? Wait, did she really come? So a granite fly appeared between the 100's room and us, and it grew really, really big. Wait. I heard a cute little sound like a bag tearing. So I wonder who's this. Chikoku! And then I heard a strange voice. And the light exploded. Hi everyone. So I apologize about the skip. So when Inari made her appearance to everyone, so Souta, Itsuki, and Hinata, she was all naked, and Itsuki and Hinata quickly realized that, and they quickly covered Souta's eyes up, like, don't look at her. And then they tried to hurry up and get Inari dressed. And Inari was kind of clueless about what was going on at first. But either way, she's now dressed, and let's see how it goes from here. So I'm pretty sure Itsuki is kind of upset that Souta saw Inari naked. So she's a beautiful woman with a strong degree of exposure and waving her cheeks. So concentrate on your mind. I'm looking at her eyes with my heart. Okay, so I did see her. And Itsuki is gonna give such another beating. Ow, so what did I do? So I have exiled the devil from Souta. Well, there's not gonna be the next time, so if you keep making all these perverted delusions, I'm gonna beat you up. Okay, I'll reflect on that. Okay, don't hit me anymore. So the girl in front of me is pretty. She looks pretty. Good appearance, good sign. From the eyes and the tail of anything more than anything, no doubt. Oh, so you must be that let's see. So you must be Inari. And let's see, her last name has to be. So yeah, Inari Toyousa. Let's see, Kusa. Oh yeah, that's me. So Inari-sama, the god or goddess of harvest. Yep, and you got that right. Alright, let's go then. I think I went too fast. Uh-oh. I wonder what she's trying to say, like, sex symbol that is. So you come to the spot and make one complete turn. Okay, so I am, let's see, Tokusa Inari. Let me see if I got that right. I think it's actually Toyosaku Inari. And it's like, please don't miss it. So she posed for, everyone. And, well, I don't think, it impresses Itsuki or Hinata. Or rather, okay, so her goddess name, I don't know what it is. Takamagahara. Nani? So, both of them just stare right at her. Wait, so that maybe did you remove me? Oh, I'm stupid, or have I been able to keep mentally? Well, you see... So I think it's like, well, I probably did the pose wrong, or maybe I have to go back and read on how to do it properly, because it didn't really give me the intended response. And she's still anticipating that response. I wonder what she wants Souta, Itsuki, and Hinata to say when she did that pose. Well, you can't be stared at. So what is it? Well, if you look at it like that, then the mind will activate again. And obviously Itsuki is jealous, like, so she looks better than me, right? No, I'm a lie. Oh, sister, I don't want this anymore. Okay, so Inari's talking directly to Souta, like, so you call me, right? Yes, well, everyone, but, Oh! So, I got saved, thank you very much. I'm pretty sure it was Itsuki who did the calling for, Inari. Wait, she's saved? You're saved? What do you mean? Well, everyone of, the Takamagahara has left. And because I was relaxed, I was late if I noticed it. Well, I missed you here. It was the naming of Inari because it came down quickly. Well, next time I don't understand the place very well. So I think she's one of the goddesses, like, well, I don't really know what it means to go to school, and that's why I didn't show up. And that's why Souta called her. It's like, oh, going to school is like this. And thank you for calling me. I was at a loss, and I'm really grateful for that, so I really love you. Wait, what's with all this talk? And I think Inari clinged on to Souta, and it made Hinata and Itsuki surprised. Okay, yeah, so she embraced Souta. She gave Souta a nice big hug. Oh, and then it mesmerized Souta. Oh, wow. Hey, how long are you gonna do that? So, Itsuki pulls Souta back. She's jealous. Hey, you gotta get away from her. Okay, so Hinata pulls Inari away, and Itsuki pulls Souta away. So the two girls, they went to Inari and me, and they tried to peel both of us off. Wait, what's wrong? So the light shined white and twinkled between Inari and me. While one and one small light balls floated up like bubbles rising to the surface of the water. Wait, what's going on? What's this? Oh, wow! That's Sakimitama. So the special powers that gods and goddesses receive when, I'll say, like when people express their appreciation to them. And I think this is mentioned quite extensively in LoveKami Divinity stage. Not sure if they did mention it in Useless Goddess or Healing Harem. However, the light appeared in a moment and it faded like the wind. Wait, so what was going on? What was that? So I heard it several times, then what is it now? Okay, so what's going on now? So she's staring at Souta. So however, unlike before, she's looking at me with a dull eye. So Itsuki like ahem. Okay, hi, yes. So I returned to myself with too much of a cough. So Itsuki's like, FYI, I was the one who called you. So. Oh, I'm sorry, but I heard this voice comfortably pleasantly. So Yatasuke is like, well, definitely, Kitasato is a really good person, good spirit. I can sense that as well. Oh, so thanks to you, I arrived on time. So this has to be the God Hayasaka school, right? Yeah, that's right. You got to the right place. Oh, that's great, so I made it. Just in time, first day is important, and Inari-chan's gonna do it. And obviously, that statement is wrong, and Hinata and Itsuki can sense it. So Itsuki's like, well, you see, well, I just see a sorry person whose name is hard to find. So like, well, you know, the first day was actually yesterday. Well, I hate to tell you the truth. So like, oh, well, the entrance ceremony was yesterday and today's the second day. So you're basically late, not on time. Wait, really? What? So Inari was shocked, and it appeared like she was struck by lightning. Oh no! So at a stretch in a place where everyone gathers, idols, popular explosions, well, Sakimitama, mass productions. Let's see. Great strategy. In addition, it seems a boy can lick anywhere skin like a ball. Not really sure what she means. Oh, and it was really bad the fact that I showed up all naked. Hey, don't look like it. Not sure what Suda says. Like, well, even if you get dirty. Well, I don't deny anywhere else. Okay. So I think it's like, oh, well, Inari, she made her appearance first, all naked, and it's like, well, I thought it was supposed to be an exciting day. I quickly got myself here, but it's like, but she's actually late, and when she made her debut, it really didn't mean much. So, Sota-kun, know what you have? The taste of soul is different depending on where it's placed, or which part of Earth. Hey, don't mention that. And I must take responsibility. Well, it is kind of my fault that I was naked at first. Yes, yes, yes. So, as part taking responsibility, I have to, so I have to marry you. Or, I'll have to be your bride. Wait, what? Well, even though all my hopes are lost, well, there's only one thing that I can hope for. Well, the problem is that I decided too quickly, and I wasn't able to find a place to live. Oh, okay. So it's like, yeah, that's right. So, I didn't see you appear from a shrine, and there's not really a shrine where you originate, so, well, I'm very sorry though, but thank you very much. So, what do you mean? Why is it that? Okay, so back to the, well, you know, the fact that you saw me naked, I have to repay by, marrying you. But even if you don't worry, can you respond to any requests? Okay, so I'll do anything, I'll even, dress up like a lovely housewife in the kitchen wearing just an apron. Wait. Like, what do you mean? And Itsuki thinks that Inari's going off again and beats her up. Okay, so evil thoughts possessed. So I don't know if Itsuki beat Sota up or Inari up, but for some reason Inari keeps going off on, well, I have to repay for the fact that I made my debut all naked, or I first show myself all naked, and I have to marry you as a result. And the fact that Sota was able to get her Sakemitama activated kind of feel like, well, he's this really special person, and it kind of makes me want to be closer to him. And, well, I guess you definitely want me for all that stuff as well. And it kind of makes me... makes you seem like kind of like a pervert. Oh, from morning to night? Well, ugly is bad. I just think Itsuki's more... She's more like she's jealous versus like, well, I'm trying to protect or make sure Sota doesn't do anything bad, or my little brother. He's like, well, it's bad. What I used to call you is not their 100-piece box. Well, you mean... No, apparently, Inari... Let's see. She, clung to a white box that, has... So, I think, she clung to a box that has all the, outdoor meteorological instruments, like all the weather instruments. Well, in a sense, I'm not really much of a goddess, more like a possession of something, or like I'm being belonged to something. And it's like, well, the fact that I'm kind of, I'm wearing this collar, and it kind of symbolizes that I'm a slave of something, and I basically have to be like this person's pet. And I wonder, who would be the owner then? So Sunny body is overrun like a toy. It's been dyed black to the heart. Wait, overrun? So when Inari mentions that I wear this black collar as a symbol that I'm owned by someone, I have to be a servant or a slave to someone. I wonder who that master she's talking about. So sweep four fists with sway. Yeah, the same hand. Hey, it's punishment. Well, blow 6 and 7. So it looks like Itsuki and Hinata are beating both Inari and Souta up. It's like, well, the fact that you two are getting close together, this is really ridiculous. And Inari's still going off on her, I'm supposed to be a slave to someone. That kind of talk is like, well, eventually I'll be a female god, none other than a female dog. So I wonder if Hinata knocks some sense back into Inari. Because now she's like, wait, so what's going on? There you go. So Hinata's like, so have you finally got back to your senses? Well, anyways, from today on, I'll be indebted to your care. Wait, I don't approve that. No, I cannot approve that as well. So why? Well, everything's wrong. So in a sense, Itsuki and Hinata already have a pretty negative view of Inari. It's like, well, okay, so Itsuki's like, or actually Hinata's, Sodaku does not need any more obligations. But then again, he saw me naked, so, well, still, that's your responsibility. So, you should have naked, you take care of your problems, you do that, and if you pull Souta into the problem, like if you pull Souta in, that's kind of like you're pushing your problems onto him, so I can't prove that. So like, well, as is shown off from you that Souta is innocent. There you go. So that means I can't stay over there? That's really sad, or you're gonna make me sad. Well, oh no, but then again, I can't leave this kind of person alone. Okay, I understand. So, I'll put you in the same room as my sister, and is that gonna be okay? And we can go ahead and make arrangements right away. I guess not. So I think Itsuki and Hinata they attacked Souta and they pulled him away from Inari. Well, how about the hotel then? Maybe that's a better place. Hey, no jokes. Keep that to yourself. So Hinata's like, so there's no place for her to live. Well, I don't really know, and the fact that I got lost on the first day of my descent, so oh, I have an idea. So Hinata seems, or like Yonemochi seems to have come up with something. Okay, so how about you live over here then? Wait, here? What do you mean? Or where? So Yonemochi's pointing to a white building that is part of the club, or the club activities. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. So my name is Hinata Yonemochi, and I am the president of the gardening club. Hinata, the president of the gardening club? Yeah, so our activities, we grow houseplants and crops. Well, I see. That's Yonemochi's aim. So Itsuki also understood her aim, and it's nodded to say indeed. Oh, so there's a great field over there as well, the gardening department? Yeah, well, there isn't much of a thing though. Well, that's not true. It's really good. So I think Inari was critiquing and praising all the crops and plants that Hinata's growing, and Hinata's like, well, there's nothing to praise about. It's not that great. But then Inari's, well, it looks pretty good. You shouldn't say bad things. So Inari's looking at it from a different perspective. He's like, well, I do appreciate all the hard work that you put into growing all those rice crops. And it is kind of nice to get a praise from a goddess. Oh, so now I understand. So that's why you decide to descend to the rooftop. So I've been secretly taking care of your crops, and I was quite impressed unexpectedly. Oh, thank you. So by the way, so you're the god of harvest, right? Well, as I said before, let's see. You did not hurry because you came down. So I was like, well, because I'm or I'm part of a clan, I think it's like, well, when I don't have the fields, the figure does not stick. I'm not sure what that means. So now I feel that the two people are somewhat black. So what's going on? So like it thinks like, well, we have a match. We can trade offers. So it's like, how about you come and help me with my crops and plants then? And in exchange, I'll let you stay, or I'll find a place for you to stay right here.
私もそれがいいと思いますよ。稲荷の神様。
Well, I think this is a good deal, Inari goddess. Wait. What are you doing? The black is all over you as well.
さっき米持さんも言ってたんですよ。一度神様から直々にご指導いただければと。
So a little while ago, let's see. Forgot what Itsuki says.
さっき米持さんも言ってたんですよ。一度神様から直々にご指導いただければと。
So it's like, well, no, Yonemochi sounds like, well, she would like some goddess to give her some advice as well.
そう言ってくれるのは嬉しいんだけど、お邪魔じゃない？
Well, I'm happy to, but am I kind of being too much of a bother? Oh, so it was early in the episode when he says like, well, I really hope that a goddess comes here and uses her magical powers, or a god comes here and uses his magical powers to make my crops grow really, really well. But then it's like, well, don't forget that the law says that we cannot abuse gods and goddesses. We cannot use it to our own advantage. But now they have a goddess who's willing to help, and that kind of.
そんなことありません。こちらからお願いしているのですから。
And he says like, well, I kind of feel guilty that I'm going to be using a goddess to help me make my club a success, make my crops a success. It's like, well, I'm just making a request, and that's not the same as forcing or ordering.
稲荷の神様といえば農業の神様ですし、むしろあなたほど的確な方はいないかと。
So Inari is the god of harvest or agriculture, and I'd rather be qualified as you. And now we got this little mini drama, and let's see what this is about. Okay, so Mikoto and Inari. So tell me, goddess. Oh, come on, we're doing this corner again, and I can tell what Inari is today. So like, well, I am the Takamagahara sexy goddess. Oh no, I'm Inari talking to you about anything. Wait a minute, so what am I supposed to teach? Tell me what, well, know such a thing and say such a thing. Inari-san? No, I can't. So I suddenly came to the human world, but this is the trial that was imposed on me, right? So I suddenly twisted my body seriously. Wait, so that's right, I have to decide my resolution. So when you think of something, you make a decision. Okay then, Mikoto-chan. Yes? So anything that Inari's sister can teach me. So how about we climb the adulthood ladders together? Wait, I hope Inari isn't going into something that's not appropriate. So Mikoto's like, well, I don't kind of understand it, but is this a joke that only adults understand? But anyways, it's quite nice, the fact that I will no longer be treated like a little child from my Oni-chan. Oh yeah, that's right. So don't hesitate to understand, or don't hesitate to say anything and be excited.
じゃあ早速、神様ってどんなところに住んでるんですか？
Okay then, so right away, what kind of place does a god live in?
神様だからきっとものすごく豪華なところですよね。
Well, because you're a god or goddess, you probably live in a very extravagant place. Luxury mansion,
空を飛んだりとか、変形したりとか、合体したりとか、キラキラ光ったりとか。
or like a house in the sky, deforming, combining, shimmering, sparkling.
教えてほしいことってそれ？
Wait, so what do you want me to teach you then?
そうですけど。
Oh yeah, that's it.
なんだ、そっか。
Okay, well, I guess that's what you want to teach me. Or,
ほっとしたような、残念なような。
well, I do feel relieved. It's quite regrettable. Oh,
稲荷さん？
Hinari-san?
神様がどんなところに住んでいるかだけ？
Oh, so you wanted me to answer what kind of place I live in, right?
教えてください。
So please tell me then.
そうね。とりあえず今の私の住処は岩坂学園の屋上にある園芸部の部室よ。
Well, actually, I'm living in the club room of the gardening club at the God Hayasaka School.
園芸部の部室ってあれ？
Wait, so that must be you, the person that's in the gardening club?
っていうのがどれを指すかわからないけど、多分それね。
Well, I don't know what it refers to, but maybe that's it.
神様なのにどうして園芸部の部室に？
Wow, so you must also be in the gardening club as well, right?
別に神様だからって豪華なところに住むと決まったものじゃないわ。
But you know, I'm not like the god that lives in a very luxurious place. I live in a pretty cheap place.
そうね。みことちゃんの家に神棚ってある？
Wait, so is there a Shinto shelf in Mikoto's house?
はい、ありますけど。
Oh yeah, there is.
関心ね。その神棚だってちゃんとした神様の家なのよ。
Well, I do admire that I do admire you. That shrine is a proper place for gods to live.
あんな小さいのに？
Wait, yeah, so just such a small one.
私たち神にとって大事なのは見た目の豪華さではないの。
So for gods, it's not luxury that's important.
そうなの？
So what is it then?
私たちに対して祈りの心を捧げてくれる者が一人でもいれば極端な話、それでもう十分なのよ。
So if there's anything that will give us a prayerful heart for us, then extreme, that's enough.
ただその数が多ければ多いほど先見たまま集まるから、見た目が豪華なのは重要といえば重要なのかも。
So if anyone can give us prayers or hopes and wishes, that's what we all want. We as gods want, because in a sense it also raises our sakamitama, our special powers. So that's more important than living in a nice luxurious facility.
その方が人がいっぱい集まるから？
Well, is that because people gather a lot?
ご名答。でも一番大事なのはやっぱり居心地の良さかな。
Well, thank goodness, but the most important thing is, of course, it's comfortable.
やっぱり神様もそれは大事なんだ。
Okay, well, that's important as well.
もちろん気持ちよく過ごせるならそれに越したことはないもの。
And if it's comfortable, then it's better than that.
じゃあ稲荷さんにとっては園芸部の部室がそうなんだね。
Okay, well then, so I'll say that Inari lives in the club of the gardening department, or like the gardening club.
あそこはすぐ近くに田畑もあるし申し分ないわ。それにソータも顔を出してくれるし。
And yeah, so it's perfect because I also have a rice field to look after, and there's also Souta as well.
なんでそこでお兄ちゃんが？
So why is my brother in the equation?
そろそろ園芸部を手伝わないとひなちゃんに怒られちゃう。
Oh no, talk to you later. I have to go take care of the gardening club. If I don't, then Hinata's gonna get angry.
うわ、それは大変。
Oh, okay, that's really bad.
というわけで今日はここまで。あんまり大したこと話せなくてごめんね。
So for today, I can't talk too much. I'm sorry about that.
とっても勉強になりました。みなりさん、
Well, thank you very much. I learned a lot. Thank you, Inari-san.
どういたしまして。また何かあったら遠慮なく呼んでね。
Okay, you're welcome. If anything happens again, just don't hesitate to call me.
その時はお願いします。
Well, please do.
それじゃあまたね。バイバイ。
Then again, bye-bye. Okay, that was kind of long.
そこまで言ってもらっちゃうと逆に恥ずかしいわね。
Well, it is embarrassing to the contrary if you say so. For
ですからここは稲荷の神様にご指導ご鞭達のほどをお願いできればと。
so Hinata's like, well, I do request, I need your guys, I need your help to making this club
いいよ
more successful.
いいよ。私でよければいくらでも定価してあげる。
Okay, that's good. If you don't mind, I'll lend you any number of it.
私としてもこんなにいい田んぼを扱えるなんて願ったり叶ったりだし。
And I hope I can handle a rice field very well and it'll come true.
ではその前にこちらの入部届にサインを。
Okay, so here you go. So sign this form that welcomes you to the club, the gardening club.
ここに名前を書けばいいのね。3年 E 組豊草稲荷と。
Okay, so she writes her name on the paper, and it's like, I'm a third year, Class E, Inari Toyousa. So it's in a story that speculation is intertwined in an invisible place. Oh, so she is a third year, so that means she's our senior, right? Well, I decided. So like, I wonder what Amaterasu uses to decide what year each god or goddess is going to be in. It's like, I wonder why she's placed in third year.
はい、確かに。それでは先輩、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
So well then, so senpai, thank you very much.
こちらこそよろしくね。
Well, nice to meet you. So the two people are exchanging a solid handshake, hand to hand. And if it didn't see the black shadow behind it, it would have been a beautiful sight though.
それじゃあ帰りましょうか。
Okay then, so shall we go home then? Says Itsuki. Yeah, that's right.
待って待って待って。
Wait, so I wonder what else Inari has for, Souta and Itsuki. And I know that I'm kind of making this episode too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. So, overall, Inari, she didn't show up because, she got lost. And that's also why she does not have a place to live, and it was kind of hard to track her down. But she found something that she really liked, which was the rice fields of the gardening club, and they were able to use this. So Souta and Itsuki were able to use this to call Inari and have her come to school. And I think when Inari tried to propose to Souta, it was more like she wanted a place to stay, and it's like, well, you saw me naked, so let's get married so I can live at your place. But luckily, Hinata was able to come up with a better living arrangement for Inari. The fact that she also gets to be next to rice fields. So, put that aside, let's see how this ends in the next episode and what other god or goddess Itsuki and Souta will have to call. And with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.